Welcome to Abstract. In this video, we will learn how to make a calculator in Python. You will also learn how to use arithmetic operators in Python. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and so on. So to create a calculator in Python, first we will define functions needed by the program. So define a function named add that takes two parameters x and y and returns their sum. X and y can be a and b, doesn't matter. Def is a keyword used in Python to define a function. Return is also a keyword in Python that exits the function and optionally passes an expression. Here x plus y is the expression that gets evaluated and returned as value. Similarly, function for subtraction, function for multiplication, and function for division. But here we can implement a check. Before returning the value, check if second value is 0. If yes, return an error. Else, return this expression because we cannot divide by 0. If second value is not 0, then this expression will be evaluated. Now we have our four functions. This main function is a convention. And at the end, this line tells Python only run main if this is executed as a program, not if it's imported as a module. You can choose to not use it, but it's a good practice. It is used in Python for better organization of code. Okay, inside it we will use a while loop that will run forever unless the user don't want further calculation. This is just the information for user that will be printed on screen. User will choose from 1 to 4 to select a respective function. Input is used here to prompt the user to enter a choice. This is the message that will be displayed to user. Enter choice from 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, and 4 for division. And then I am assigning the user response to a variable called choice so that I can access it later in program. And this is just the extra space. Backslash n represents a new line. Okay, now user has chosen what he wants to do from these options. Now we require two numbers from him. But let's check if he selected the right number. So if he selected number between 1 to 4, then program will proceed. Otherwise, we will print that it was invalid input. If he selected number between 1 to 4, then ask two numbers from him, one by one, and store their values in num1 and num2. Here we have used float function to convert string input from user into floating point number. It will allow us to handle not only integer values but also decimal numbers, which broadens the type of calculations the user can perform. So user will enter two numbers. But what if he does not type a number? Let's handle the exception. So before that, we will use try and then accept value error. If user does not provide a number, throw exception and print this message. Invalid input. Please enter a number. Otherwise, continue. In Python, try and accept statements are used for handling exceptions. It provides a way to gracefully handle errors by testing a block of code for errors like the try block and then responding to specific exceptions, that is the accept block. If the choice was 1, print num1 plus num2 equals and then call this function add num1 num2. Call add function and pass these two numbers num1 and num2. Similarly, we will handle other cases. And after if, we can use elif for other choices. Like elif choice 2, call subtract function. Elif choice 3, call multiply function. And elif choice 4, call divide function. But if num2 was 0, then throw an error. Else, call divide function. Now initially, if the choices were 1, 2, 3, or 4, then proceed with this. Otherwise here, else print invalid input. And after that, ask the user if they want to perform another calculation. So another calculation equals prompt. Do you want to perform another calculation? Yes, no. If another calculation dot lower not equal to yes, break the loop. Means if he types yes, then repeat the process. In any other case, break the loop. All right, let's try this. Run the program. All right, here's our calculator. Select operation add, subtract, multiply, divide. Enter choice from 1 to 4. Let's choose 1. But what if I don't use number here? Invalid input. Do you want to perform another calculation? Yes, no. All right, I will choose no. And the program exited. Run the program again. All right, this time let's choose 1. Enter first number. Let's choose 2. Enter second number. Let's choose 4. And it's asking, do you want to perform another calculation? It skipped calculation. We missed something here. Here we have to use else. Let's run the program again. Stop it. Run it again. Let's choose 1, 2, 3. Yes, now it is calculating. 2 plus 3, 5. Do you want to perform another calculation? Yes, no. Yes. Now let's choose 3. Multiply. Enter first number. If I don't choose the number, it says invalid input. Please enter number. Do you want to perform another calculation? Yes. Choice number 3. First number 5. Second number 10. And the answer is 50. So it's working. So this is how you can create a simple calculator using Python. First, define functions for arithmetic operations. Then inside main function, start a while loop and print some information on the screen. Then prompt user to choose from 1 to 4. Give him a choice to select appropriate operation. After he chooses one number, ask him 2 numbers and store them in variables. But check if he provided the number. Otherwise, throw error. If he provided the number, then proceed with these calculations. Based on his choice, call appropriate function and print the output. And about this else, if his choice was not 1, 2, 3, or 4, then show the error. After all this, again prompt the user if he wants another calculation. If he types yes, repeat the process. If he types anything else, break out of loop. And this is how simple it is to create a calculator in Python. Okay, I hope it helped. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.